I tracked every hour of launching a 3D printed product. Here's exactly what I found and what it means for you. My name is Michael and I sell 3D prints online. I've sold over $5,000 worth of 3D prints on Amazon and Etsy. So here's the real breakdown. So when it comes to picking a niche, this is a very standard first step that you want to take when it comes to creating your product. And it takes about 15 minutes. It's a one-time cost. You're going to have a list of niches, and this is kind of how it works. I've actually created a niche selection exercise, which pretty much takes you from not knowing what kind of niche you're in to narrowing down the top three niches. So if you do want access to this document, I'm going to have it listed in my school community, and pretty much my school community will have a link in the description. This is where you can just kind of chat with people, like-minded people in the community who also want to sell 3D prints. So pretty much the link will be in the description. So what you'll have is a list of three niches. After you've done that, it takes 15 minutes. And after that, you want to pick a product. Now, arguably, this is the hardest part. If you've been online in any 3D printing communities, everyone's always wondering, how do I pick a product to actually sell? Now, I've actually got another exercise. So this is another document that I also have in the school community, and it just breaks down how to find profitable 3D prints in your niche. So step one is pick a niche, which we've done in a previous step. Then we start to go through on Thingiverse, and we have a specific system on how to do that. But this takes about 2 hours. We also use a tool called Keyword Keg just to kind of check volume. It's not necessary, but it is good to see the demand on that. So after we've picked our product, that takes about 2 hours. We're going to move on to designing the product, which takes 1 to 4 hours. So for me, this is my first custom product. It's a piano phone holder. And pretty much I'll just design this on Tinkercad, very simple kind of like design software. I've got some kind of screenshots just to show you the initial process. You kind of see me trying to put the shape together, start to put this together. You can actually see the time of me putting this together. Started at about 5 o'clock and finished around 6:30. So you see this kind of final design. Got the feet in there. So let me open up a couple of these. And yeah, I've pretty much based it around this existing design, which is how I found the product in the first place. So you see I just kind of start off with the basic shapes, put that together, kind of cut out a shape for the actual phone to sit in. I kind of slowly build it up, made the keys itself, got the shape, had the feet, put this little line in there to kind of add some more detail. And you can kind of just see how it comes together. I also got a design tip to actually cut off some of the material, which I did after posting in a Facebook group and getting some design feedback. So all of that took, a couple of hours, I'd say. Obviously, cutting the material only took, a minute tops. So yeah, designing the actual product, 1 to 4 hours for that. Now, 3D printing the actual product should be 1 to 6 hours, but that's mostly hands off. Pretty much this would take about, I think, 2.5 hours for one of these. But when you do print multiple of them, then you save more time. So it takes about 2 hours per print when I have multiple of them. Now, after you 3D print the product, what you want to do is get feedback and get some design change feedback as well, like I mentioned. So this should take about an hour, posting on Facebook. You want to try multiple groups and get some feedback on that. After that, you want to create your store and your listing. This is going to take you about an hour. Obviously, if you have experience doing that, it's a lot quicker. But creating a store is very simple. You just go through your regular steps, creating a listing, you're just putting in pieces. Mainly the photos would take the longest. You just put the title in, the description, the tags and stuff like that, if you're talking about Etsy. Now, after that, we go to launching the product. Now for this, what you want to do is build a list of people that are interested in a product. You want to kind of make it a nice special kind of occasion. So you want to pretty much have a list of people, maybe 10 to 20 people just for the initial launch that are interested in a product. I do Facebook marketing in order to get this. I've got strategies on how I post to get engagement and to get people actually interested in buying the product. And that's all kind of in the school community. I also do one-to-one coaching. So if you are interested in something like that, where you want someone to walk you through this whole process, basically book a call. in the description, I have a Calendly link, and you'll be able to book a call with me to pretty much figure out that side of things. So after that, we've done the kind of launch building. We want to actually launch the product, and after we've launched it, get your sales in, of course, naturally. And for fulfilling sales, a lot of people have no idea how long this actually takes. I'd say it's about 30 minutes of work per order. Now that goes from actually pressing the button, to actually print the objects, and then making up the boxes that you're gonna ship the package in, and then actually taking the package to the shipping place that is local to you, right? So obviously, after you've done this a few times, it makes it a lot simpler. This is my Etsy store, got 157 sales. So I've done over 100 separate orders, got my reviews in there. So I know the process pretty decently. It's not the craziest amount of sales, but I know how to get started, because a lot of people, I've searched through hundreds of Etsy stores and tons of them have zero sales, 1 to 2 listings. Many of them have never even put up a listing. So I'm ahead of that stage. If you're someone that's in that stage and you actually want to start selling 3D prints, then definitely book a call and we'll work on that and get you the result that you need. So in terms of the outcome, total active time to launch one product is roughly 7 to 15 hours. So that kind of puts things into perspective. You're not kind of worrying and wondering how long this actually takes. Now, most of the printing time is the machine doing the work, not you. So obviously you click print, you're just taking off the build plate and packaging the product and shipping it out. So that side of things doesn't take long. 30 minutes of work per order, no biggie. And once a product is proven, fulfillment is the only recurring time cost. Now, once you do kind of build things up, you can always try to hire someone if you obviously want a big operation. If you have like a partner or a friend or a sibling, they can also help you out with that. It could be like a nice fun group activity, family, fill some orders over the weekend, stuff like that. So there's always kind of different ways you can do that. And kind of the conclusions I learned here is the heavy lifting is upfront, so it gets lighter fast. Initially, when it comes to designing the product and picking the product and all of that stuff, that's going to take a lot of kind of time costs. But once you've got that done, you don't have to do it again, unless, of course, you're launching another product. And printing time is not your time. It just runs while you sleep or while you're out for the day or doing whatever. So that's not a big issue. That's why the 3D printing business is such an ideal one, because it works in the background, pretty low maintenance for the most part. And, you want to obviously have a reliable 3D printer. I go for Bambu Labs. But anything that is reliable and that works, that's a good printer to go with. And pretty much, you want to pick a proven product first, and you cut out the wasted design hours dramatically. So a lot of people, they pick products, but they don't know how to actually pick. And this is one of the biggest things I see when I'm reading forum posts. I'm just talking to people who want to start a 3D printing business. They don't have any idea kind of what products to actually sell. And I've actually helped a client make her first sale, and also kind of more sales on top of that. She got her first review quite recently as well, and she's kind of over the moon about actually getting results, because when she initially started, she had no idea kind of what to do and wanted to be coached through the process. So I kind of, held her hand through it and just helped her pick the product, pick the niche, all that good stuff, and actually helped with the store creation, all of that. So she's actually selling 3D prints now. And I've helped many other people pick their niche and also pick products to start selling. So if that sounds like someone or something that you actually want to join in and get selling, then book a call, join a community, and let's get started. So just one more time, I'll just show you the community. And in the description, you'll have a link over there. So yeah, pretty much I have these the classroom. So I have the 3D print sales roadmap, and that just has some of the basic kind of things that will take you through a nice little roadmap in order to get you moving. So like I mentioned, I've got the niche selection exercise. I've got the Thingiverse kind of video, kind of just showing you through how it actually works. I've got this kind of overview document for all the whole steps of everything you need to do. And more recently, I've launched this 7-day 3D print launch protocol. And this is basically designed to get you launched in, kind of 7 days with your first product. So, you're not kind of taken months and months, like a lot of people, to actually start selling your 3D prints. So yeah, go ahead and book a call today, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.